And who make warriors, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech, as we can do the campaigns of Copper Scanners, and last time made a little bit of money and redesigned the Cauldron board, which will hopefully be better. So this will probably be our last mission on planet, fitting that it is a night battle, because I don't even want to see this place anymore. And hopefully we'll be able to kick butt, take names. Hopefully also that the stuff that we run into are super easy to kill, because if it is, then I'll be a very happy camper. So dropping our peoples down right up on the hill. Hopefully this will give us an advantage. You never quite know. Sometimes it could be worse. Hey, enemy forces. And we are given the blessing of Slanish once again. Oh, hello over there. Is that a Mistlynx? I think that's a Mistlynx. From my high up vantage point.
Drier than a prohibition county.
Time to earn our money.
No it is not.
Oh,
no, it is. I was right. It's the stance. It's that laid-back stance on the Mistlynx. The Mistlynx making JoJo references before JoJo. And then we got a Grendel over here. What else we got? Is that it? Mistlynx and Grendel. That's the entirety of the enemy forces. Well, hot damn, did we luck into the perfect day. And a tank, but who cares about tanks?
Roger.
Alright, just keep on dropping down. Let them do whatever it is they want to do, and then swoop in and murder them. Faster they can figure out what's going on. Ooh, large laser. Large pulse laser.
I've got eyes on hostile.
And of course the reinforcements have arrived.
Heading your way.
Give me your money. I will spend it for you. Nova? That? No, that's Kid Fox. Little tiny boy. Although I'm wondering what the fire effect was called. Ooh, Gauss rifle did not connect. But still. The Gauss rifle would have been a nice pickup. We'll have to hope to do it. Of course. Of course it would be. It couldn't not be. It's a summoner. Or a Thor, depending on your proclivities. But yeah. The rule is we will never, ever get a summoner in time for it to be useful. And that rule hurts me so much. The poor harasser is just getting bullied now. Everybody's been targeting him, everybody's been shooting everything they've got at him. 2 of 11. 2 of 11 it wouldn't have been enough, but the pain deep inside my soul. Oh, what would we do with it? I mean, it's the Gauss rifle version, which I believe is Gauss rifle SRM 6x2, or was it 3? And a large pulse laser? Or was it just the Gauss rifle large pulse laser? And a LRM 10 or something like that. The Gauss rifle version of the summoner is actually not all that impressive. Like, I like summoners a lot, but there are several variants of the summoner that are just not all that good. This is just going to be very unpleasant. Because this is actually... Oh, that was a mad dog. Oh, that was a mad dog.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Wait, is there a mad dog with 2 UAC 5s? There was a twin... No, you're not. You're a PPC on 1 arm. Well-built summoners are useful right up until the assault-only formations. They're really not. Because the summoner has too big of an engine to really start brawling with people, but it's also not tough enough, so you end up having to cram in weird weapon combos. Reinforcements are somewhat more impressive. Yes they are. Well, except for this guy. I think 4 damage? Did we automatically brace at the start of the line? I forget. Yeah, this was definitely a bait. Because you've got those forces up on a hill, you've got these forces up on a hill. What are you? You also... Are you, Oh, another Mistlynx. Hey, and it's a Nova proper. Okay. So you got a Nova, 2 Mistlynxes... Mistlynxi? That's the SRM Mistlynx for those one. I think, anyway. But the reinforcements, they've got a full heavy clan assault star. Or heavy clan star. Clan heavy star. Take a pick.
Standing by.
We got one more we gotta wait for, at least. Moving on 15. Beautiful. Lynxes? Lynxi? Missed Lynxes. Okie doke. I like mist lynxes a lot. Oh, it's an ice ferret. Never mind. It's a single mist lynx and an ice ferret, which I can understand why I got those two confused. But still, I like the mist lynx a lot. I just never get to use it. Like, I would love to use a mist lynx in a campaign.
Right here.
But like by the time you generally start fighting the clans, you're either leveled too high above it, or if you didn't start with it, you never get it. the pain of lower level mechs.
Roger that.
Though I suppose I should try a target acquisition at some point. Alrighty, so ER medium laser is way too toasty. I will do that just because it's pretty funny to me, actually. And we'll see how much you enjoy this.
Here you go.
I know I enjoyed that. Alright, play.
Receiving you.
Move out. Go scan the crap out of these people so that we can easily murder them as we move forward. I'm not impressed by the Grendel. I'm never impressed by Grendels.
On it.
Okay, that was a miss. That was a pretty bad miss too. Same as the actual big cat.
Waiting for orders.
Jade, how would you like to stun me with just a pure brilliant display of accuracy and capability?
Target confirmed.
He said no, that's boring. He wants to see us suffer the
joy.
15 enemy units that are heavier and more powerful than we are. Oh, there's one more. Great. I'm only seeing 3 units up here, which is a little weird, because I would expect a lot more than that. Maybe we're dealing with the elementals. We don't have sensors on the first turn, for reasons, so we don't actually know what everybody's got. Ah, no, it was a tank. Hello, little tank. What kind of heavy guns are you packing? ATMs, got it.
Light damage, Commander.
Yeah, but light damage tends to add up, especially when it comes to clan
Standing
vehicles.
by.
Catapult. Catapult's gonna start engaging these people because these people didn't move. What are you? Oh yeah, you're the Kid Fox. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. They got a Dragonfire. I really like the Dragonfire. I wanted to include one in a campaign of mine someday, but again, problems. Generally it's from a time period that I don't play in. Svanatov. We actually had a fairly decent shot on the Pegasus. I may end up targeting him. Yes, Dragonfire hype. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get it because the physical payout was 2 and 11. The cash payout is 1.7. We will make about 1.4. Artemis, know your medium lasers. Save that for when we can be accurate. And just hurt the Pegasus in ways. It is technically an SLDF design. In the same way that an Annihilator is technically an SLDF design. Rubik's Cube. Hyperextenuating actuators. New. Actually, a 51% is not terrible. I have to give that credit. Hey, the coin flip worked. We didn't kill the Pegasus, unfortunately. It would have been really nice, but we're working on that.
Commander.
Well,
On my way.
maybe I
Double
will have
time.
an interlude in our Mega Mech game and we'll just play an SLDF campaign.
Reporting.
Wow, this harasser just has been really mauled. Poor little guy. He's been trying so hard. And he just keeps dying.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, I'm right on top of you. My accuracy is worse than people on top of this hill. All shenanigans. So you just need a marauder and some imagination. We could have one. Alright, so we got one. We got the Pegasus. So we are up a Pegasus. I do want to shoot that Grendel though. I just don't want to shoot through my own people to do it. I have to make the run to do it, but if I can hit the Grendel with any amount of damage, he should be mostly unstabilized. It didn't work. But, oh no, that's not rough terrain. That's minerals, right? Oh, it's magnetic anomalous minerals, which cause issues for any targeting devices that try and aim at it. Run forward, take aim at our little friend over here. Big on fire rate.
On it.
We did not get a missile lock. Plus HQ's been When data is updated, it doesn't know how to get equipment before 3000. Oh, really? Oh, that's disappointing.
Let's do this.
I've been trying to add MRMs to my campaign, and I even went so far as to starting to learn how to do stuff in Java, which I normally don't bother. And unfortunately, this has been really frustrating.
Copy that.
I'm not sure where the information for weapon introduction data is actually stored. Because when I changed it based on
Target taking a critical hit.
the actual weapon itself,
Damage
tried to
is
change availability that way, it didn't do anything. So, gotta figure out where it indexes
Yes,
that.
Commander.
That takes work. And after yesterday, and what's gonna happen tomorrow, I have exactly 0 energy. Keep firing at the best legs. Make them cry.
Target confirmed.
Did they change the color of the medium pulsator? So it just showed up. Is this a clan lance with a dragon 2C? Well, we'll know. Well, actually, we'll know now. We just know that it's a dragon fire.
Yes, boss.
Got nothing more. Quad HVAC 5 Society. Because somebody doesn't know what a trash gun looks like. Oh, you poor dumb
How's it
bastard. You got swindled there, son. Quad HVAC
just
5. I just feel so bad for him, you know?
Firing a full combo.
Alright, goodbye, little mistakes. Oh, you're alive? You are alive, but you're not going to be standing at the end of this.
Good.
Over you go. And a mislinks that don't move fast is not a living one. It's an Omni at least? Ah.
Receiving you.
Omnimix. Can I get a little closer? No. No, that's about as close as we get.
Confirmed.
We'll throw in the Warlord for the extra accuracy chance. And 63. Yeah, let's just. Oof. Wow, that job dropped in half.
Confirmed. Firing.
We did get a missile lock. Lovely. I just like watching all of the numbers just
Target's taking a
stream
critical
across
hit.
the field, showing me just how screwed he is.
Commander?
Alright, Shade, time to do your thing. We're not going to move you super fast, because we're going to assume the Society Mix can't aim for shit.
Locking on target.
Good, solid connections.
Critical
Turning him
hit,
into little
Commander.
tiny pieces. And if you don't get shot at
I'm
this round, I'll
listening.
be a happy camper. You know who currently has probably an open source
I
zone?
got it. Don't think.
That guy.
Don't shoot. Just run.
Hello, that guy. Oh, no, you don't, because we already blew off the Sorsa. Got it. Rocket
Lock in target.
missiles, and then... Yeah. The Hag's where it's at. Are you dead? Yes, the game was just trying to figure out just how dead he was.
Dropped him.
The answer, a lot. A lot dead. Levels of dead have not been reached in our lifetime. No, don't hit my warrior. Oh no. Can I please have a Fujin to sell it? Can I get rid of this warrior? It's terrible. It used to be good, but it's just been too long. And the harasser surprisingly still alive. Is RogueTech keeping up with the Ilcon recognition guide releases for loadouts? I have no idea. I imagine somebody's made a
Good to
loadout.
go.
I wouldn't be surprised if a loadout showed up in the new Ilcons that was already done in RogueTech because somebody thought it was funny.
Roger.
And no, you're already gonna die. Oh, you had Elrum 5s? Really? You had the shitty mislinks? The good mislinks has SRAMs. As we all know, of course. The neural helmets are like my tax output. It's a Mad Dog, Mad Double D. Okay, so you're a hero Mad Dog. But you're not the cool Mad Dog, which is the Mark III with the chin
Good to
turret.
go.
Why is it the cool one? Because it's in one of the best intros for any mech warrior game ever.
Got it.
Duh. Just pour them out. We're not here for
All weapons must
taking
go.
anything attacks. And besides, anytime I ask you guys to hit anything, you always miss.
Mech destroyed.
Always. Every last time. So where would I need to go if I wanted to find a Night Star? Because I want a Night Star. I haven't had one in ever. I don't think I've had a Night Star since I can ever remember. I believe we were caught up with the old cam variants, but the new chassis are not in. Yet. You gotta remember
Yes,
the
Commander.
proper qualifier. Around here, high speed, low drag,
As
mostly
you wish.
hidden. I did turn my weakened side to him, mainly because... and his pain and his torment. It's also actually an IS design. Yep. What I never really got is why it's the Mark III and what happened to the Mark II. These are questions better not asked,
Receiving.
lest you find the answers. Alright, slip the Rubik's Cube
On
down
my
behind a
way.
wall.
Double time.
Make it a little less likely to get blown apart. Yeah. I want to shoot. Oh, hello, Ghost Brawler. Another Hellhound. Really? Why would a clan faction be using chem lasers? You got me hurt inside. Deep inside. Oh, also, it's the garbage Nova. It's the Nova D, the worst Nova. LRM 20, AC5. Woo! That's not what you want. That is not what you want moving forward. Got the Icarus 2C as well with its Ultra 10. Kid Fox S. There's so many Kid Foxes. Twin ballistic, twin missile, triple energy. Yep, it's the large pulse SRM-6 Gauss rifle. I was right. See, I know my summoner variants, sort of. By the way, do HVACs still explode when you use them, or have they removed that feature? But even in tabletop lore, they're the ones that reintroduced them during the Wars of Reviving or Reaving. Yeah. Do you want to hurt this ice ferret? Wait, the clans were the ones that reintroduced the chem lasers? Wow, that just seems really weird. Can crit themselves, but they sometimes don't. Do they have a safe firing mode? Because, like,
Yes, Commander.
that's kind of the biggest thing working against them. Ooh, actually, how's my accuracy? Garbage and garbage, but you know, it's kind of equal garbage. Okay, it's not. The 37 is way
Full
better.
speed, no target.
Line them up. Activate SRM mode. I'll throw on Warlord to see if we can really kill this Vanitov. 43. Ooh, that's impressive.
Acknowledge.
Hey, he's gone. Makes a lot of sense.
One more for
Hell's
that
horses
track.
do stuff like that. Yeah. Really didn't like power amplifiers on their combat vehicles? Oh. Huh. Hell's horses made the chem lasers for you. Can't imagine why. You'd think a clan would actually, you know, move forward. I'm just talking trash. How about? Alright, so we're almost through with this ground force. Ow.
Oh, I should have stayed in the booth.
So that was the Quad Society HVAC right there, yeah. Okay, here to be talking shit, show he shot at me. Really want a Prowler. Or not a Prowler, but a Hellhound. Still alive! With vehicles you have to think every point of heat, chem lasers are weight saving. Ah, I see it. Yeah, I can see that. And Hell's Horses being such a vehicle focused clan makes a certain amount of sense. Still, it's just ugly. An ugly solution to a problem. If you leave my Ebon Jag alone, or my Ebon Jag is gonna come up there to talk to you, and you ain't gonna like it. And this ought to be Tiger. Oh no, it's Copper Top.
What's that?
Oh wow, Copper Top getting shot in the face. Talk about not taking a joke. Jesus. So yeah, that was painful. The ice ferret didn't move. I'm gonna make the absolute most of this then. So.
Lighting them up.
Oh, you're gonna get some
Beautiful.
now.
Something
Yes, it
just
was
went
the
wrong.
quad HVACs that I've been talking trash about. Was Hell's Horses the clans that went kind of broke later on? I don't actually know what happens to the clans
Ready for
later on.
orders.
My area of interest mostly centers around
Roger.
the initial clan invasion and a little bit after that. Other stuff like the FedCom Civil War and all that, a little less interesting to me. Do that. And CT didn't say a thing about getting into those persistent.
Hostile removed.
Alright, so that is the initial Lance. On to Lance 2 before we have to move up the mountain to take care of Lance 3. It's gonna be unpleasant. It's an okay summoner. It's not a great summoner. It's an okay summoner. I still don't know what the Mad Dog's packing. Oh. It's a flak Mad Dog? And then, of course, although it is a society HVAC, so maybe it's not
Yeah,
as stupid.
Commander.
Maybe they've created an
On my way.
HVAC that actually
Double
works.
time.
Society weapons tend to be
Commander.
better than normal, after all. Alright, moving around to this corner just throws us into their guns, so we're gonna head north.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta flank around, coming in from a new angle. Let them just take their
Good to
random shots into the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's as fast as you're getting.
All
these?
right, let's see what this thing
That's a
can
little
do.
swing. After the jihad, they decided let's kill each other by 3085. The invading clans have nothing left in the homeworlds, and the Scorpions are exiled. The triple anti-aircraft decided for every single.
All
Yup.
systems nominal.
Critical Caleb now following lead. Saudi HVACs are a bit lighter, and I believe I left them at the revised HVAC crit chain of 5%. Wait, 5% to blow themselves up, or 5% to cause a critical hit on any attack? Let's see the dragon blowing itself up. Given time. Depending on what Shade meant with that crit chance. On you. Good shoot, the dragon fire. I don't want to bother. Hit the Nova. We're moving towards it after all.
Locking on target.
Only would explode on the final crit. Still, that's just too dangerous to me. Like, ugh. I'm trying to think of another weapon in RogueTech right now that has a similar effect. And what I come up with is the hyper laser. And that's about it. So, like, you have a weapon that's so unstable. And it doesn't even do that much damage, you know? I just think that instantaneous self-destruct crits are a bad idea. Game's chugging today. I wonder why. Let me try something. Out. If I PPC was only willing to make it so much better than the normal HVAC. No, I'm not complaining about your specific society variant. I'm just complaining about HVACs in general, including on tabletop.
On the trigger.
Like, HVACs just make no sense to me. Except for infantry field guns, who don't have a weight limit and don't suffer self-destruction abilities.
What's that?
The Copper Top's going to be out of the fight for a while.
Heading that way.
Yeah, even on tabletop, HVACs are just garbage. They can't use special ammunition types. They have a minimum range, and they have a chance of exploding, which is just so dumb. Like, even UX, if they fail,
Ready for
like,
orders.
if you crit fail with a UAC in tabletop, it just never shoots again for the rest of the round.
Full speed.
HVACs are back, indeed. But if you got infantry, they can benefit from the extended range. So if I can cram, I don't know if there's an HVAC 20, but if I were infantry, I'd use HVAC 20s. Set up that field gun, you've got an AC 20 that reaches out and touches you with like PPC range. That's pretty good. But as far as mech-based weapons,
Standing
nah.
by.
I would rather have the GACs from the unofficial section. There is an HVAC 20. Yep, perfect infantry field gun then. Absolutely perfect. Does more damage than the Gauss rifle field gun, more damage than a heavy PPC field gun, if you can even have a heavy PPC field gun. I don't know if you can.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, absolutely. I would totally use HVAC 20 as a field gun, and not have a second thought about it, because field guns don't suffer. Field guns don't suffer the same kind of negative crits, so a field gun UAC or rack doesn't ever jam.
Locked on target.
There's a Society Victor with an HVAC 20. It's actually a bit scary, but only just a bit. Ow. 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 Seriously, what the hell? How are you accurately hitting me? Turn you into something unpleasant. You leave my harasser alone.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
I think that's the plasma Chris? Or is it? In that case, we're gonna have to be extra special careful, because it looks to be built very similarly to our Stormcrow. 4 missiles and 2 energy. Field rack 20. So rack 20s and rack 10s don't exist in tabletop. The racks stop at 5, so possibly for that reason. Also, racks don't work in tabletop the same way that they do in. Oh, they got a location crit. His days and numbers. Racks and technically UX do not operate the same way that they do in RogueTech. In the same way that missiles don't operate the same way between the two games. So in RogueTech, every missile rolls a chance to hit. Every shot from a rack rolls a chance to hit. Every shot from a UAC rolls a chance for it. If it's a multi-shot weapon, it rolls a chance to hit. In tabletop, you roll based on the launcher. So you roll once for the missiles. You roll once for. Doesn't look like it's the plasma one. So you roll once for an LRM 20, and then if you hit, you roll again to see how many of those missiles actually hit. So racks are a little bit less domineering as they can be in RogueTech, where you can get 90% chances to hit, and then you're just gonna instantly annihilate everything. Because it doesn't really matter how easy your chance to hit is when trying to determine cluster. At least if I'm recalling correctly. I let the game do all of that for me, so I don't have to pay attention. And I can think about other things. Hello, Icarus. How would you like my plasma? 50% accuracy. You don't say! Now that I have to fill up his heat buffer, there's so much more heat I gotta deal out to him.
Receiving you.
Oh, it's the IATM one? Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense to be rocking with clans. Okay, gotta move the Talos a little bit slower than I'd otherwise like. But it is going to be chill.
Commander.
Don't say it like that. It sounds mean. And I don't mean mean in a cool way.
Yes, I am.
I'm just gonna keep lobbing ATMs at him. I'm going to lob 1 ATM at him because I want to chill out for this round. Sorry, Shade, we're probably gonna kill your Icarus. Kind of feel like it's one of those things that just has to get done.
Fast.
3 or 25 with listen kills, absolutely. What happens when they don't move? Haven't looked at HVAC since the initial release in Tactical Handbook, which only had 2, 5, and 10.
What's up, boss?
HVACs can get nice and close to jam the hell out of everybody. I'm gonna hit the Ghost Prowler because I'm actually a little bit more afraid of it. With all of those large chem lasers, like, dude, that's actually pretty nasty. Wow, missed every single shot. That's not good. Actually hurting on me.
Negative damage.
What's is next? Shade.
Ready for orders.
What would you like to kill somebody? No, we're still 2 turns away from being able to take pot shots at people. Got it. That's okay. I knew when I was going to make this long movement forward and around, it was going to take some time. I just didn't want to throw myself dead directly into the enemy. Why didn't you use your ATMs there, dude? That would have been the perfect time. Oh wow, he actually managed to hit us with his gas rifle. So that's the summoner.
Took a hard hit there.
AUX surprisingly still flying after taking a gas rifle to the face. Ah, you can't hit the broadside of a bard. It's because he's using HVACs. He crit himself doing that. He crit himself trying to be all special. Clan's being annoyingly accurate again.
I can't take much more of this.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'll pull you back as soon as I can. I do not have accurate data on the Dragonfire. Nova, give me Nova! Please stop. If I have to die, I would prefer it not to be from a Nova D. Just any other Nova. Any other Nova would be better than that. Nova Prime is actually the best Nova, by the way. You know why? Because you have 12 medium lasers. 12! That generates 36 heat per turn. You can't sink that. HVAC 10 and 10 had a 20 hex range, 5 at 28, and 2 out of 35. And no clan stuff had been published yet.
Receiving you.
So we blame it on power creep. Except back then they were trying to balance it.
Calling out.
HVACs all over the guns? Yup. They're just not very good. They're really terrible. HVACs will make you cry when you realize what could have been.
I copied. That's a miss.
19.
What's up?
Wow, Coppertop's moving at 18. That's what that's the result of taking that headshot.
Affirmative.
He got utterly rocked by it. Let's see. Oh wow, you are all clustered so tightly together. I'm just gonna fire into the group and we'll see what we hit. Yes. That is literally just the same thing as windmilling your arms and seeing what you hit. The sphere-hurt enemy cannot shoot you if air around you is on fire. Over both the blaze and the glory. The alpha strike that you can deal with that though, I mean, it is 60 damage on tabletop, and that's obscene.
Huh?
From a 50-ton battle mech, 60 damage just getting shoved out into something is not nice at all.
Heading that way.
You do not want to tank that kind of damage.
Lighting them up.
Haha! Again, we were not aiming for the Dragonfire. We still hit the Dragonfire.
Reporting.
Oh, you're still alive. How? How are you still driving? Science does not have the answer to these questions. At 17, I might be able to get to you. I'm lucky. Dog lighted up on my AWACS. Trying to do his anti-aircraft work. Was not successful.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Then of course there's the Supernova. And the Supernova has 6 clan ER large lasers. Also can't handle that kind of heat. Which get you should do 48 evac as well. It's just toasted. Wait, 48? No, you do
Reporting
8.
heavy damage.
8 times 6. God, now I have to do math on stream like an idiot. It is 48. I was right. What we call extreme burn. Uh-oh. They threw our armor.
Reporting internal damage.
I don't want to lose the AWACS and its advanced sensor capabilities.
Standing by.
The league's still running around.
Throttle down.
HX have created smoke in the hex you fired from? Yeah. HX just don't make a whole heck of a lot of sense thematically.
Yeah.
They're really dumb. And again, get what they were going for, but they worked too hard to nerf them based on everything else, because they're not worth it compared to standard equipment. Which, if you're trying to invent a new gun, at least give it a niche, and it didn't have one. Except for, you know, infantry field guns. Oh, that's why I can't hit them. They're sitting in the middle of a, they're sitting in the middle of a mineral field the whole time. Scale-wise, that's a lot of, yeah, that's a 30 by 30 by 30 hex of smoke. Damn it. That's gonna be annoying.
Commander. Roger. Full speed.
Eventually, we'll get to where we want to be. More or less than kill 5. Oh, it does have plasma rifles.
Commander.
Can I get up to 2? Why can I not get up to 2? I normally can get up to 2.
On the move. Full speed.
Okay, no, I don't care about shooting people that I can't bloody see. Target the dragon fire. No snub. Let him up.
Engaging with target.
Heck is a Tesla rifle? Wait, was it a Tesla rifle? Can't see it anymore. I'm gonna guess that it acts like a mech taser. Bro, go find out.
Confirmed.
Alright, we still don't have good info on that. 7.03 Conjurer. Shooting him. Eventually he'll stop.
Target locked in.
Eventually you'll actually be able to hit him. Someday.
Receiving you.
In the far distant future. Where I am a much happier
Calling
camper.
in.
We were able to wipe out this group pretty easily. But this group just hanging out on top of a hill, shooting down as if they're in a stream. That was really bad.
Careful. You don't
Oh
want to
boy,
scratch the
this is
paint.
not gonna be good. I gotta pull the Stormcrow back. Hello, Laura. Welcome to the stream. Just working our way through yet another desert battle
What's that?
as it slowly grinds away at my soul.
Heading that
We are
way.
leaving this planet for much chiller, island-like futures. Or just an urban city. But there's nothing but urban. Holy shit.
Losing armor.
We're having a bad day. Oh, it's just all kinds of bad. We got Copper Top getting shot in the face. We got the AWACS getting shot down, so it's no longer providing an ECM bubble. We got the Stormcrow about to be knocked over.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, it's just one of them days.
Engaging with target.
The PPC variant hitting for 5 damage and 2 stab. Applied 2 ECM debuff with a 75% crit chance. 2 tons and 3 slots. What, for the Tesla rifle? I'm going to come up there and I'm going to murder you. And when I do, you'll know it was justified. Eventually, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to turn the Stormcrow over there. I'm just going to start lobbing all of my Hydras. And I'm going to light them on so much fire. The problem is so many of them are ballistic based. So that's not even very effective. You cheeky little git. Using his high explosive ATMs. Anytime I play against clanners, the map is always on the hottest ones. I mean, part of that is deciding where you want to fight. Don't hit me, please. No.
I am losing weapons.
I'm not angry because he's knocked down. I'm angry because he lost his fucking side torso. All I dreamed of was a chance to make a heat-based mech. Motherfuckers.
Yes,
Alright,
Commander.
let's... And then there's this bullshit. Weak, pathetic, wasted. I'm getting beaten on initiative. What exploded? The whole side torso. So, That's great. So much fun.
Receiving you.
See if we can't take some pressure off with the Talos. 0 accuracy. Why am I 0 fucking accuracy on him? Tell me that right fucking now. I want to know. Why exactly does re-engineer medium laser? Max range of greater than 270 meters. Into forest, move sense, no sensor. How does Talik not have a fucking sensor lock on you? This is what I want to know. Talik, what you got in your head? Got a sensor tracker, a fire control system targeting computer Mark II, and a wrist cockpit. Okay, okay. You got advanced optics. And if I'm not mistaken, you also have a warfare suite of some description. And yet you can't see a Kid Fox. I love it. Jade, I'm gonna kill your baby because I'm angry and he needs to explode. I'm just gonna laugh and laugh and laugh.
Roger.
Yeah, we're plasma cannon. Open the Kid Fox and find out. Eventually we'll get to that point.
Take that.
He's unsteady.
Orders?
And now we'll bring
Understood.
Shade on in.
Moving fast.
Twin 79s.
Affirmative.
Solid.
Let's do this.
Then we bring in Spirits to tank a
Let's
little
move.
bit. He's not the best tank, but he can do the job okay.
Firing.
And we turn you into a big old pile of slag.
Hope we can salvage that.
No. No, we
I'm
took this one for
listening.
money. Stormcrow's gonna be my next Viper, isn't it? I can just feel it.
Full speed sounds good.
Always down for repairs. Never able to do anything useful. Which is weird because normally our Stormcrows are like insanely good. You should kill Shade's baby. Someone had to do it. And he didn't. He didn't have to do it. I tasked the other people to do it. Is there no way up this backside? I thought there would be a ramp back here, but am I wrong on that? Oh no, there it is, okay. We just have to run the entire length of the thing. That's fine. I can live with that. This cube is taking fire from the Dragonfire. Please, Dragonfire, just explode. Self-detonate and turn yourself into a massive funeral pyre. Chris 2 is charging in now, so at least somebody's moving.
I am taking critical hits here.
Yep. Yep. Very much aware. Why is it always the Badland maps where I always have the most difficult time? I'm not sure what to blame, but I
Systems
need to blame
holding.
something.
Yes, Commander.
Get the Rubik's Cube out of there before it gets killed. I know, it's a fucking 95-ton assault mech and it's just getting hounded as it
Roger.
flees.
Full speed.
Let's make sure it doesn't fall over anytime soon. 23. I want to turn the Conjurer inside out, but I suppose I'll content myself with shooting at a Nova. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Can't get these two, but I can get these two.
Got a lock. Ready for orders.
Pyro. Or has to come back down the thing.
On the move. Full speed.
We'll get him all the way back out so he can drive around the corner. Top won't be able to cross the threshold. Oh no, he will. Interesting. I didn't think he'd be able to pull it off. I'll go for a full additional accuracy buff, but we are shooting into the back of the catapult, which is not great. Good job. You didn't shoot the catapult.
Something
I'm
just
proud of
went
you. I hate you so much.
Something important just got hit.
According to this, you've taken 3 engine crits.
Awaiting orders.
Mr. Worthless over here.
Confirmed.
Copy up thread needle. Yup. Are all of your mechs floral pink? That doesn't seem good. That's normal. Happens all the time these days.
Commander.
Your head.
Punching out.
Save the heat kit. If we can. If it wasn't already destroyed. That's the G model kit box for ECM. Then we will rip him to little tiny pieces. Stomp on his corpse. Force feed him to the Novas. That's my plan.
Orders? Confirmed.
Oh, there. You have an open leg. Be a shame if somebody blew it the fuck up.
Scored a
Yeah.
critical hit.
That's better. That's so much better. I mean, I still gotta kill this son of a bitch, but we're getting closer. Getting just that little bit closer, bit by bit, to turning this Ghost Prowler into just more junk.
Standing by.
Ogre is still not in range to do anything, and will continue to be out of
Understood.
range.
Moving
See if
back.
K-Ogre can finish him off. 29% chance to hit a guy who's knocked down.
Target confirmed.
Oh, and you're dead. Beautiful.
Mech destroyed.
Who's next?
Commander.
I'm gonna murder somebody, and we're gonna do it in style.
I copy.
The best of styles. Okay, so that conjure clearly has some sort of ECM gear on him, which is not fun.
Lock in target.
Oh, apparently we already got some penetration on that one. Beautiful. Let me guess, an arm? It was an arm. We knew it was gonna be an arm.
Yes, Commander.
Spirits, would you like to continue to do some fun things to an enemy who will not resist, or at least not in any meaningful way? Yes, let's do that. That'll be fine. 77%. I like those odds. Those seem like good odds.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Unsteady, even better. Now all I need to do is somehow get Coppertop to be there before he moves, and I can completely annihilate him. Where you see, we are civilizing history book. I never said I was civilized. I just said I was better than
Good to
them.
go. Going full throttle.
And Shade, how would you like to kill
Aye,
Nova?
aye.
Well, he's half into the idea.
My mech is overheating.
Can I bring enough people to bear on him? Time to make him not able to
Reporting.
move. Nope. No, all we have left is the harasser.
I understand.
Alright, now he gets to move. He gets to run away and shed all of that stability damage. negates the catapult. Are you trying to demonstrate that you have a decent throw weight? My catapult doubles
Damage is
you.
minor, Commander.
I'm going to turn you into just the biggest collection of spare parts.
Heading that way.
Probably can't hit the conjurer. But that's some decent accuracy. Is
Lining them up.
that 2 hits or just 1? Even know. Oh yeah, you're very open now. Bigger than the mule? Wait, what? What's bigger than a mule?
Good to go.
Pyro still needs you to travel. quite a bit.
Understood. Moving fast.
Ironically, with this lance up here, if I can pull them into close range, I can just bludgeon them to death quite easily. Because that lance is very much a longish range snipering lance. And if I don't have to deal with that, the fact that they outrange me, then it's all very easy.
Target acquired.
The pilot sprays. Yes, hopefully. Oh, he's not dead. He should be dead, but he's not.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Need better clustering. I need to put shade in that.
I'm here.
Or not shade, but, or is it shade? No, it's Taliko's clustering.
I copy.
This would be overkill, and I have other people to kill, so can't share it, but I can have somebody else take care of it, right? 16? Yeah, we can have other people worry about it. And I get to start work on you. Got a fairly decent number of shots in with the other kill. I'm rather impressed.
Reporting.
Really? Out of
Affirmative.
curiosity, Holy, and this is purely incidental. Okay, you don't. That ATM accuracy is really good, but I do need to kill this guy. I'm gonna take this opportunity to chill the whole mic out. And we'll just lob
Firing at him.
that this way. Next round, we'll be able to open fire a little bit more aggressively with the ATMs. Try and build up a bigger alpha. Somebody had to take care of it.
Commander?
Oh shoot, no, I should have the gladiator do it. Because gladiator needs to chill one of its rounds, one of its lasers this round. Minor mistakes.
I copy.
Coin flip worked in my favor. Yeah, we'll leave these fools over here. I'm just really surprised they're not moving to try and gauge us at all. They're just gonna sit there, it looks like. Which, you know, in the long run, it's probably a good idea. But at the same time, it's not particularly satisfying
That way.
to be looking up there and saying, oh, yeah, we're not going to move. We're just going to sit here and let you do whatever. We're going to let you crunch through all of our allies and watch them die horrifically. Hag is satisfying? I'm not sold yet. I'm working on it, though. I need to see it able to
Ready for
work in a
orders.
less restrictive environment. Oh good, you're finally in range. Is that a good shot, I imagine? 32. 38. Let's keep the temperatures down.
Critical hit, Commander.
Supposedly it's a society lens? It is a society lens. They've got too much society gear. Come on, come out of your little bubble before I light it on fire. That would be interesting, actually, if we made these super inflammable and they would explode if you lobbed, that would be totally unfair. But at the moment, I don't mind total unfairness towards the enemy. I'm a bit salty about my Stormcrow. Perhaps having their allies die is the plan. Could be, but we're coming for them next, so
Yes, Commander.
they may want to revise the plan.
Throttle down, moving out.
Down, you move 2 hexes per, and that's on a good day. And someone is just wobbling back and forth. Are you trying to pick a fight with my Ebon Jaguar? I think you're gonna find that that's not one you're gonna win. Assuming I
Standing
can see
by.
you over the corner, which I can't. You ran away, you bastard. How am I supposed to catch you if you're not going to find me? Top at 25, where they get to move their little tiny kit fox. They're actually going to leave the protection of the area for one round, and then he'll come right back.
Huh?
Hey, Kabadop has a shot. Can he walk to that shot? He can. Oh, even better.
Heading that way.
Hi, I'm a warlord, and I'm going to see what I can do to you. That would be fairly nice accuracy. I'm going to throw in some bolt-on rocket launchers because I'm that angry.
Lighting them up.
Oh yeah, the rocket launchers were the right choice.
Something just went boom. That
We haven't
bin
made
is
him
empty.
unsteady just yet, but we're gonna get there. We got a plan.
Confirmed.
Plan is to make sure that you stop living. Okay. See how much of your mech is left by the time I'm done with it. What you get for leading the lance that killed my Stormcrow.
Reporting. Critical
I will
hit.
punish you,
Yeah, Commander.
but only in the way that you deserve.
On the move. Confirmed.
Oh, there goes his leg. He didn't need it, but hey.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah. Oh, he's a captain. How adorable. Let's kill you
Good to go.
the rest of the way, shall we?
Moving to position.
Kills. Center torso. How much has he got there? Single ER medium laser. Re-engineered medium just seems not worth the trouble. You end up turning it off pretty much all the
Hostile
time.
eliminated.
It's really the heavy laser I tend to turn off more often. But yeah, both of them tend to be a little bit hard to cram in to use the mech at the same time. And it is a hotter map, that is true.
Copy.
But generally more often we shut off the heavies. Alright, we're gonna run towards the entrance.
Hauling ass.
Are you running that far away from me? It's cute. It's not, really. You're not allowed to do it. I haven't given you permission to do so. Back. We have marshmallows. We're gonna roast them over your corpse. Oh, they're just not moving from there.
Orders?
I wish I had my hydras, but I don't.
Roger. Full speed.
And we can't hit them because they're sitting in the middle of the goop. The minerals. So they're extra protected.
Awaiting orders.
I don't even want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with
Yes,
this harasser
Commander.
anymore. It just is the constant reminder of how much I hate this. Ugh. Destroyed both of my aircraft, heavily wounded my harasser, and you made me eject out of my Stormcrow. I am furious with you. Come back and fight. Aw. Little coward. Little baby coward. Yeah, the Nova's running around trying to avoid getting killed,
Receiving you.
which I didn't give him permission not to die. So, I'm not pleased with the fact that he's not following my orders and sitting still to die. What I've told him to do. He's not doing it.
I'm ready for orders.
He's also, I believe, the only mech that is currently packing indirect fire weapons right now. Aside from my people.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, my people. They can get closer to you than you realize, right?
I am out of LRMs.
Oh no, we're out of listen kills.
Reporting.
Now we can use the good missiles all the time. We're down to 21 missiles. Shit. And I just took a ton off. Alright, save your ammo. God damn it. This fight's going on longer than it needs to, because these assholes won't actually fight. I really just don't like the fact that he's just sitting there.
Ready for orders.
How is this fun? The AI says, I'm just gonna sit my ass down in one location and not move the entire fucking battle.
Waiting for orders.
That means I need to set up a crash. I don't want to set up a crash. It's gonna take a long time.
On my way.
I have more than
Double
enough ammo
time.
with the Rubik's Cube though, just to keep lobbing missiles on target.
Engaging target.
But I am running out of, you know, supplementary alarms. Come on.
What's that?
Just run Big Iron to the corner where you'll sit there and wait for the Rubik's Cube to catch up. Then we'll all crest the hill at the same time, and we'll all move together to about here, and we'll shoot down into the enemy. It's gonna take a while. I'm so salty today. It's not good. Must tone down the salt levels. Get over how angry we are. It's really just at the end of the day, it really is just the Stormcrow. And to be fair, the Stormcrow was a bit of a mistake. The level of aggression I used with it probably wasn't the most brilliant plan I ever had.
Yes, Commander.
I underestimated the Nova Ds with their massive missile spam, and just how accurate they were going to be. And because I underestimated that, I suffered for it.
Let's do this.
I really have no one to blame but me. But I would like to. Oh, I can actually see them from here. Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Coordinates received.
I'm going to vigilance, target, turn on all of the missiles.
Firing. Full complement.
The price on it doesn't always continue to roll. There we go.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Which arm did you
Watch
lose?
my heat. I'm taking damage.
Nothing. You actually. Oh, we did crit out his LRM,
Copy.
so we've got that going for us.
Roger.
Yeah,
Full
the jet
throttle.
continuing its work.
Standing by.
Literally having a target. I will give it to him. See if he can't
Roger.
manage to pull off something really cool. Oh, he did. Beautiful. Even better.
Critical hit, Commander.
I often insult Novas as being not very good. But you know what? They're better than I give them credit for. Novas are solid little mechs. Even if I don't like a lot of their loadouts and think that they're really dumb. I can't let my blind hatred of clan technology get the better of me. That was an astonishingly accurate round for the autocannon, and I'm really surprised that the MMLs, MMSs managed to miss entirely. I wonder if I'll be able to finish him off. Rubik's Cube might be able to do it. Because Rubik's Cube has hyper-extenuating actuators, which is why he's allowed to shoot outside the front 45 cone, which is nice. If I tell you to aim for the leg, you'll aim for everything except the leg. But hey, it'll be fine, right? You gotta figure that was gonna be the case. If I had been really careful about it, I probably could have picked up a Nova off of this mission. Although 2 of 11 salvage is not really gonna do that for you. But it would have given me a decent chance. If I had played it really well, there would have been 8 parts on the map. But I had not. Ow.
Damage is light.
Despite Nova's decency, it's not doing well either. No. But you gotta put it in its place in an ecosystem, not on its own. Really happy you didn't hit any of those shots.
What's that?
Although in tabletop,
Heading
I think
that
that
way.
loadout would not be as good. Mainly because of the way that you can use an LBX. Oh, they can all see me. That explains a lot.
Systems holding.
Just wait until the dragon fire shoots at you. It's 8 times more effective. Or yeah, that too. Has he threw on your armor yet?
My internals are taking a beating.
Yes, he is. Shoulder. Great. You've got somebody who's going to be dishing out 180 damage coming up too. Good luck.
I copy.
Pray to whatever god you hold dear. Wow, apparently this god's really good. And then the dragonfire shifts and shimmies and does nothing else, and I can now pull my catapult off this ridge.
Waiting for orders. Engaging jump
That
jet.
also takes out every single one of your long-range missile combatants. Hate when it won't hover, and let me know what it's got for the hover. 5.8, 0.9, 0.9. I've got literally 1 volley left. Oh, we've just been burning through ammo. We've got 5 mechs to kill, most of them heavies, and I have 2 of my mechs with most of their armament no longer available to be used. 1 of my mechs is
Waiting
dead,
for orders.
and 3 of my vehicles no longer exist. Although at least it looks like they've come out of their little hidey hole.
Just running.
So if they keep coming forward, I'll be a very happy camper. Come on, come forth and fight me.
Standing by.
I dare you to fight me. With everything at your disposal. I call you a coward. What else can we come up to yell at the clans to try and convince them to come out and actually duel us?
Maximum speed.
Turn on the laser, turn off the ATMs, because I'm trying to save them for a really good round. Good, good. Deal all the damage. So we're gonna back up. Ah, you bloody coward.
Yes, Commander.
Just when we thought we had an opportunity where the enemy was going to actually act like clanners, they pull right on back.
Engaging.
So frustrating. I wonder if we'll be able to knock him over. That'll be the real question. Okay. You're just gonna continue your little circle jerk you got going on out there.
Heading
I think
that
I'm
way.
more offended by the fact that they're not coming to actually fight me than anything else, because it's just meaning I have to slowly trudge across the goddamn desert. Eugene Feather refused to patrol for my cat.
Orders.
It's just wasted time. Come on, skirmish, do fucking something. Don't just sit there. You play Warhammer like a Dark Eldar player. Oh no, not like a Dark Eldar, like a, what were they called? Like a Yanari player. Cheesing a list off of the internet without actually knowing how to use it. There, you think that's a grave enough insult to make them actually do something? All I've got is a medium laser. I mean, I could throw on the ATMs, but that would be the absolute last of what I've got. Ah, fuck it. Go for it. Hey, that's gonna be enough to knock them over. Call them Wolverines. They were using a Wolverine. They're clearly not impressed by that insult. Are you gonna cycle around to try and get a shot on my Ebon Jag? Or are you just gonna sit there?
Receiving you.
Ugh, come out and fight.
Full speed. No
I
target.
don't think I'm asking too much here. All I wanted... Oh my god. No, never mind. This is the catapult. I do not want to use the catapult for this. I want to use the Rubik's Cube, because the Rubik's Cube has like another few hundred rounds of ammunition. If I'm not mistaken. Or that'll work too. How many MMSs do we have left? We're down to 4 rounds of shooting for the MMS 40. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to wait until it's the appropriate moment. Also almost out of ultralight rotary rifle. I think the clan pilot would kill whoever tries to put them in a war.
Tango. down.
That's what the Conjurer is, though. It's a Wolverine 2C.
What's up, boss?
So I don't know why they drive it, but they do. No cover up here. Except for that, but that may get consumed by fire soon. Now what you gonna do? I'm gonna just keep cycling, trying to be safe.
Receiving you.
Like a bunch of pansies. Gonna do 276 rounds with my missile launchers. Why they call it the Conjurer? Yeah, still a Wolverine 2C. The cowards. 5, 0.9. Yes, I will just start trimming.
Engaging.
It's the only thing I can do.
Huh?
Copper Top is also like incredibly vulnerable right now because he's got an open head. The insult is in the name, not the mech.
Commander.
Tigger will push
Going full
left. We're gonna
throttle.
get up on this hill, then we're gonna pop over. And we're just gonna alpha strike everything. I don't think we'll manage to kill anything, but it'll make me feel better. Like most of the Dragonfire guns are crit to hell and back, which is nice. Maybe he'll blow himself
Commander.
up. That, of course, being in an ideal world. Alright, I've got 3 ATMs. I'm
Confirm.
gonna use them.
Affirmative.
Not a single one hit. They were all duds.
Guess I'm
Alright,
gonna
4
have
mechs
to try
versus
harder.
my 7,
All out of long-range missiles.
6, but I'm out of ammo.
Ready for orders.
So many of them.
All right. Full speed.
Now we just get set up. Can I call in an orbital strike since they're not moving? Like, they literally haven't moved in 14 turns. At this point, I think they've stood still enough for me to deorbit something on top of them.
Yes, Commander.
Keep it coming. I need the whole crew here
Let's
before I
go.
peek out over the top and start shooting. We're gonna get hurt when we do it. I think the Mad Dog is currently out of cover.
What's that?
The temptation is real. By the way, have you guys been tracking
Heading that way.
the RogueTech development? They have a waypoint system. So you will be able to select individual locations that you want your mech to travel in. Which, when I stop to think about it, in the base game, I can kind of understand why it's not super important. Because there weren't, like, standard terrain hazards in the way that we think of them in RogueTech. But once RogueTech introduced things like fire and minefields, suddenly that became a lot more important. But it looks like they're going to be able to implement that sometime soon-ish. Because they were showing off some of the demos for it.
Receiving
It
you.
was very cool. Tempting. Very tempting. You know what? I'm going to do it.
Roger.
Here's why I'm going to do it. Because I'm going to Vigilance. I'm going to Warlord it. And I'm going to take the best damn shot I can. Which is a fucking 37. Because of course it is. 50%.
Taking a shot.
Good, we hit him. As they tell them they are Surats from the not named clan.
Waiting for orders.
We're not ready to push yet. God damn it. Can't push over the hill yet.
I'm ready for
Brace.
orders.
I'm here.
Bleak. Brace. Pyro's on 14? I vigilanced Pyro. Why did he go down?
Reporting.
That's the problem. We don't speak clan insult.
Copy.
So, vigilancing your vehicles makes them less able to... He's not even getting damage reduction for it. What the fuck?
Light
Alright, now I'm
damage.
annoyed.
Holding firm.
Now I'm just annoyed. Because the ability doesn't work. Can't do it
Standing
either.
by.
Spirits will be ready next round.
On my way. Double time.
The whole point of that was to peek up,
What's that?
vigilance,
Roger
and then pull back before they could shoot at him.
Ready for orders.
I may be 2 rounds away from
Aye, aye.
engaging still. Oh, because the Rubik's Cube is going to have to move through all of this burned out forest. This used to be a forest, by the way. All of this. Vehicles can't functionally brace. I don't know about these. Such a waste. I had a plan. Game mechanics got in the way.
I'm showing minor damage.
You're gonna get shouted again. Because sometimes, fuck this game. The only way I'll feel better about this is if he suddenly explodes.
Took a hard hit there.
Hey, he suddenly exploded. You know what? I feel so much better about this. I don't know which part of him exploded because my sensors are shite.
Commander.
My power. You know what? Fuck it. We're pushing next round. You're free. Drive like the wind bullseye.
Confirmed.
Why did you zoom in? Oh, because he fell over and died. Never mind. Beautiful. Perfection. Ultimate victory. It was all part of my master genius plan. Clearly.
Firing.
The diversionary Tiger 2 to blow up the HVACs. Yes. This was all part of the plan from the very beginning.
Standing by.
The entire plan hinged upon my brilliant deduction that the HVACs would annihilate themselves if I just gave them time. Which, if you're playing at home and you haven't figured it out, that is all sarcasm. It's luck of the draw right there. Brilliant luck of the draw, but luck of the draw. Alright, let's dump out a whole bunch of rounds. Oh my god. The accuracy on this heavy laser is just so garbage. Fire. And hope that any missiles cycle into the summoner next to you. Oh, so close. You almost did it on your own. Almost. Luckily, the enemy being dumb enough to use HVACs. That's part of it. You got a large laser. A large pulse laser, sorry. Oh, and that killed him. Well, you took the dragon fire with you. I can't be too angry about it.
Copy.
But I could. Really could. You've already lost your LM-20, so that's nice. You are functionally undamaged. So I'm just going to move over here.
I'm on my way.
Line up appropriately. Fire the bolt on Infernos as well. That'll knock you nice and unsteady. And hopefully I will have somebody to move before him.
That was a critical hit. All out a short-range missile.
Do, and it's Spirits. Spirits is about to open a can.
Roger that.
Everything you got. He's got open side torsos, and you got a lot of missiles. I think we engine critted him.
Hostile removed.
Beautiful.
I am out of long-range missiles.
Gogger. Still not in range, like I thought. We were two turns away from actually being in range. But that's okay, because we're pushing so hard on them that it might actually work out.
Oh, yeah.
Missile barrage. So at this point, is this going to be a loss? No. No, it's not.
Orders?
The tanks are free, remember. So they're instant fixed and they don't cost a darn thing. So we're not going to be charged for these
Moving
tanks.
fast.
The repairs on the Stormcrow is going to be rough, but we're going to make we'll make like 1.2 million Seagulls once all repairs are factored in. Oh, you threw my armor? Shit, when?
Not good. Not good.
Did that happen, and how bad is it? Wait, you have penetrators? Hang on a sec. Alright, his missiles have got to be tandems.
What's that?
One Warlord. Target him. Actually, no, I'm going to vigilance him to buff him up in his when he goes, because I want him to go sooner than what the game wants it to. Haven't tried HVACs, and are they really reviewing? They are awful. They are just god awful. Okay, at least you managed to hit him with the lasers and one of the gas rifles.
Getting hot in here.
Would have appreciated if you had hit him with multiple gas rifles. No, in general, you don't want to use HVACs. They're almost as garbage as they are in tabletop. Not quite, but in tabletop they're true utter trash. In this, they're just really bad. Although, also, we saw the... And these particular
What's up,
HVACs
boss?
are the society variants, which are supposed to be like lighter, but they're more deadly to their own user.
Position confirmed.
Light shift to the side. Take aim. Burn him to death.
Engaging target.
That's a start.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
We'll get lucky. The pilot will eject and will somehow random in to 5 parts off of a 3-part potential reward. Think we've got him. Set the target lock on mode. Maybe one additional round. Okay, he's dead. RogueTech will add anything printed and some things not. A lot of things not. There is so much stuff that in this game that is not actually in tabletop.
Huh?
You're going to shift slightly to the side.
Heading that
You are again going to vigilance because I'm worried about having your head get blown off. That is my biggest worry at the moment.
Lighting them up.
Oh, good job. Hitting the Kid Fox directly with a gas rifle. Always beautiful.
Something just
You've
went
missed a lot. You've missed a lot of anger. A lot of salt.
Let's do this.
And a lot of just irritation of having to steadily get closer and closer to the enemy who refuses to actually engage you. But mostly salt. Oh, good. Oh, good. Lovely. Lovely and beautiful and perfect. Hi. That open CT was made for my hand. Fortunately, you weren't able to get any good crits off of it, but hey. Yes, Kid Fox S. Sierra.
Waiting for orders.
And now we're going to
Location
full
confirmed.
alpha strike with absolutely everything that we have in the Rubik's Cube and hope that that kills him. Go away. Yes. Yes, it did. Holy Jesus crackers. That took forever.
Tango down.
And most of this battle was just getting to them because they decided they were going to sit on that same location the entire
Mission
fight.
successful.
Don't get too close to it? Why? Why would I be afraid of it? It looked pretty pathetic to me. It refused to come anywhere near us, which was fun. Just gonna sit up on this hill on top of this mineral field this entire time. Oh, what? The other 2 lances we're supposed to be working with are dying? We're not gonna send anybody to help? Don't care. Came up against 6 bush rangers last night and I rage quit because of it. Why? Bush rangers are not that bad. One time. Oh, it's gonna be worse. We're gonna make about 900,000 Zeagles. It's a pulse and machine gun boat. Ah. Alright. Copper top's out for 16 days. Repairs all around. What did we random ourselves into? You want the Dragonfire parts? Have them. About a single heatsink and an Omnipod lower. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here for YouTube and then come back later. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Turek. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and we'll see you all in the next episode.